If you or someone you know has been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, you might have heard of the drug Ozempic. But what exactly is Ozempic? And how does it work to control blood sugar levels? Welcome to Fit Junkies. In today's video, we'll be discussing a medication that has been making waves in the medical community, Ozempic. We'll be diving deep into the science behind Ozempic, its mechanism of action, and the benefits it provides for people with type 2 diabetes. So, let's get started. First off, Ozempic is a fancy name for a drug called semaglutide. It's a once-a-week injection that helps to lower blood sugar levels. Semaglutide is a hormone that's naturally released by the gut in response to food, and it helps to stimulate insulin secretion and lower glucagon secretion, which leads to a decrease in blood sugar levels. You see, the chemical makeup of this thing is pretty cool too. Semaglutide is a synthetic peptide that has 191 amino acids and weighs around 34 kilodaltons. It's pretty similar to the human GLP-1 hormone but has been changed a bit to make it more resistant to enzymes in the body. Now, let's talk about how Ozempic came to be. This drug was created by a Danish pharmaceutical company called Novo Nordisk, and it was approved by the US FDA in December 2017. Since then, it's become a popular treatment option for type 2 diabetes. So how does Ozempic work? Basically, it activates something called the GLP-1 receptor in the pancreas, which leads to an increase in insulin secretion and a decrease in glucagon secretion. This helps to move glucose from the bloodstream into cells, where it can be used for energy. Ozempic also slows down the emptying of the stomach, which reduces the amount of glucose that enters the bloodstream after eating. When it comes to its effects, Ozempic has been shown to significantly lower HbA1c levels, a measure of average blood sugar levels over several months. In clinical trials, Ozempic was found to be more effective at lowering HbA1c levels than other diabetes medications like sitagliptin, exenatide, and insulin glargine. Plus, it's pretty good at reducing body weight too, which is a big concern for people with type 2 diabetes. Finally, let's talk about how Ozempic stacks up against other diabetes medications. Ozempic belongs to a group of medications called GLP-1 receptor agonists, which includes drugs like liraglutide and exenatide. These medications have been found to be effective at lowering blood sugar levels and promoting weight loss. However, Ozempic stands out because it only needs to be injected once a week, while other GLP-1 receptor agonists need to be injected daily or twice daily. Additionally, it's been found to be more effective than other diabetes medications in lowering HbA1c levels. So as we covered, Ozempic is a once-a-week injection that helps to lower blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. It works by activating the GLP-1 receptor, which leads to an increase in insulin secretion and a decrease in glucagon secretion. Plus, it's pretty good at reducing body weight too. Overall, it's a pretty helpful drug that has made a big difference in the lives of people with type 2 diabetes. Alright, let's move on to the benefits of Ozempic. In this section, we'll cover the advantages of this drug, its side effects and safety, success rates, as well as how to take it properly. So, what are the advantages of Ozempic? Here are 10 benefits that have been observed in clinical trials and real-world use. Number 1. Improved blood sugar control. Ozempic has been found to be very effective at lowering blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Number 2. Weight loss. Many people with type 2 diabetes struggle with weight gain, but Ozempic has been shown to help with weight loss as well. Number 3. Convenient dosing. Unlike some other diabetes medications, Ozempic only needs to be injected once a week. Number 4. Fewer injections. With Ozempic, you'll only need to give yourself one injection per week, as opposed to multiple injections per day with other medications. Number 5. Lower risk of hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia or low blood sugar can be a dangerous side effect of diabetes medications. However, Ozempic has been found to have a lower risk of hypoglycemia compared to other drugs. Number 6. Lower risk of cardiovascular events. Ozempic has been found to reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular events in people with type 2 diabetes. Number 7. Improved quality of life. By helping to control blood sugar levels and promote weight loss, Ozempic can improve overall health and quality of life for people with type 2 diabetes. Number 8. Affordable. Compared to some other diabetes medications, Ozempic is relatively affordable and may be covered by insurance. Number 9. Long-lasting effects. Ozempic's effects can last for up to 2 weeks after the last dose, which can help with consistency in blood sugar control. Number 10. Positive patient feedback. Many people who have used Ozempic have reported feeling satisfied with the drug and its effects on their health. Of course, like any medication, Ozempic does come with some potential side effects and safety concerns. Some common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and constipation. In rare cases, serious side effects like pancreatitis and diabetic retinopathy have been reported. However, overall, Ozempic has been found to be safe and effective for most people with type 2 diabetes. Now, let's talk about success rates. In clinical trials, Ozempic has been found to be more effective at lowering HbA1c levels than other diabetes medications. Additionally, it has been shown to promote weight loss and reduce the risk of cardiovascular events. Real-world use of Ozempic has also been positive, with many people reporting improvements in blood sugar control and quality of life. Moving on to how to take Ozempic, it's important to follow your doctor's instructions carefully. The dosage will depend on your individual needs, but a typical starting dose is 0.25 mg once a week, which can be increased to 0.5 mg or 1 mg as needed. Ozempic is administered by subcutaneous injection, which means it's injected under the skin in your abdomen, thigh, or upper arm. Your doctor or nurse will show you how to give yourself the injection, and it's important to rotate injection sites to avoid irritation or lumps. Finally, here are a few tips for taking Ozempic. Tip number 1. Keep the medication refrigerated until you're ready to use it. Tip number 2. Allow the medication to come to room temperature before injecting it. Tip number 3. Follow good injection techniques to minimize discomfort. Tip number 4. Don't mix Ozempic with any other medications. Tip number 5. If you miss a dose, take it as soon as you remember. The general rule is to avoid injecting it with less than 2 days in between shots. To wrap things up, let's summarize the main points we've covered about Ozempic. Ozempic is a medication used to treat type 2 diabetes that works by activating the GLP-1 receptor, which leads to an increase in insulin secretion and a decrease in glucagon secretion. It has several advantages, including improved blood sugar control, weight loss, and convenient dosing. While it may come with some potential side effects, it has been found to be safe and effective for most people with type 2 diabetes. If you're considering taking Ozempic or any other diabetes medication, it's important to talk to your doctor first. They can help you determine the right dosage and give you advice on how to take the medication safely and effectively. In conclusion, if you have type 2 diabetes, Ozempic may be a good treatment option for you. It has been shown to be effective at lowering blood sugar levels, promoting weight loss, and improving quality of life. However, always consult with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your treatment plan. We hope you enjoyed the video, but now that it's over, what did you think? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to hit that like button. Also, Click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from us in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.